Hello, everyone. Welcome to Harv's World for another trip through the Yukon. How's everybody doing? Man, we have got the crew tonight. Outstanding. Way to start the stream, guys. Thanks for coming in. I don't know that I can keep up with everybody, but we definitely have Bradley Powell. We've got Ray. We've got Eric Kuntz. We've got Juicy. We've got Kevin, Firefighting Farmer. Phil Otto is in the house. I'm just checking back to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think, well, and there's a few lurking out there. Excuse me, pardon my voice cracking up there. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing? Things are a little weird here, but we are getting ready to put in a potato field. We're bringing all of our equipment all the way down to town. It's been a heck of a hike, and we've got Brandon with us. Brandon, how's it going, my man? If you're with us, that means you must have gotten through your surgery okay. I hope everything went fine. James Campbell, how you doing? We're not going to need this tractor yet. Looks like Caveman is going to go plow us a potato field. Hang on, Caveman. I'm going to jump in there with you. Since I can. There we go. Oh, coffee. Yeah, in the evening I have to stop with the coffee. Skip Shifter's in the house. How's it going, bud? Okay, for everybody who's here early, I said there's a major announcement. You've probably seen the posts on the channel. I just wanted to let you know, some of you know and some of you don't, that at one point I had a big job interview and everybody was very kind about wishing me well and all of that. Well, as it turns out, I think you all did me a favor because I got the job. I got the job. And fortunately, that is a very, very good thing for me. Unfortunately, that is not so good, at least for the moment, for Harv's World. Now, I want to say up front, Harv's World is not going anywhere. Nowhere whatsoever. Everything will ramp back up again. Everything will be going again. FF, thanks, buddy. Thank you very much. You are too generous. Now, here's the downside, at least as far as Harv's World is concerned. I have to, in the next 30 days, pack up and move 2,000 miles. Start a new job, find a place to live. I've got a lot going on in my personal life to take this position. I did accept the job. And it is much needed, as much for the income as the health insurance and benefits. But it means that I'm gonna have to put off creating videos for the time being. I'm gonna keep doing the streams on Wednesday and Saturday for right now. But I'm not gonna be producing or posting any videos until I get moved and settled again. They will be back, I promise you, with God as my witness. They will be back. It's been a difficult decision. I don't want to do damage to the channel. At the same time, I need this badly. So I appreciate your congratulations. Thank you so much, everybody. A big shout out to Firefighting Farmer. He's such a generous young man, and I appreciate, buddy. But yes, it's a big move, and I've got 30 days to get it done. So it's going to be a big challenge. Got a lot on my plate. I've made this move before, twice actually. So I know what I'm up against. I will be moving 3 time zones. Right now I'm in Eastern time. I will be moving into the Pacific time zone. And I guess we're plowing the whole area. I thought we were putting in a potato field, but we might be doing more than just a potato field.
Oh no.
Well, we're not doing the whole area because there's a stretch up there that still has good soil in it, but I appreciate that FF Ray, everybody. Um, like I said, off the grid, we'll be back. Um, I actually was thinking about starting up the Baltic Sea. I'm actually really looking forward to that one. I think it's going to be a fun playthrough, and it's probably going to be one of the hardest ones I've ever done. But I'm not going to do it until after I get moved and settled. One of the difficult parts of this move is going to be I'm literally moving out into the sticks. Like, I'm going to be in some very small town area, and finding a place to live is going to be a pretty big challenge. So I'm not only looking at full work days, I'm looking at an hour commute in each direction, at least until I get settled. And then, once I get settled, maybe I can find something closer. But the area that I'm moving to is pretty sparse when it comes to housing right now. It's almost like they've got a housing shortage out there or something. But 13 and a half acres of cotton. I hope you have more than one cotton harvester for that. That's all I can say. That's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
bloody cotton.
Yeah, I hope you've got at least two.
That's 33 acres.
Oh, at least three.
It is not California, Skip, but it's bloody close. I am moving to Nevada.
Oh, you're moving to where my grandma lives.
Yeah, Zeke, that's exactly right. Welcome to the stream, bud. Yeah, I got a job offer in Nevada, and I accepted. The interesting part is I will be in real life working in the agriculture industry. Not directly like farming, but farming assistance. I don't want to say too much. This is the internet. It's not like I don't know most of you guys well enough at this point, but a lot of people are going to end up watching this, and I don't need any stalkers. I've got enough on my plate as it stands. I'm sure you understand.
Oh yeah, totally get that. But can you answer us this part?
What?
Are you actually going to be out and about doing stuff, or is it a desk jockey job?
Both, actually.
Ooh. Oh.
It's primarily a desk jockey job. I will be a manager, but it does include some travel, so I don't know how all of this is going to play into everything either.
Gotcha.
It covers a very, very vast area.
Gotcha.
And you don't really know that. Do you know exactly what you're doing, or you just know somewhat what you're doing?
I have a general idea of what I'm doing. I'm working for the U.S. government, one of their programs, and it's farm assistance, and other programs that help farmers get by, get through, or utilize programs that are beneficial to them and to the land.
Okay.
Hey man, I sound like robots again.
You sound fine to me. So
No, I know. Why you clicked on the stream and it sounded good too. You sound echoey.
Nevada is a big state with a lot of sparsely populated area. There's a lot of mountain, a lot of desert, and apparently they're suffering a pretty severe drought right now. Harv's gonna be the man. Everybody stick it to the man. Something like that. Sharko, there is a boat that could be headed our way.
I'll go see if I can talk to the docs about that.
Well, that's good to hear, Brandon. I'm glad everything went well with your surgery. I know you were pretty darn nervous about that, and we knew you would hang tough and pull through with no problem, bud. So glad to hear that, man. Yeah, something like that, Steven. More coyotes than people, that's definitely a possibility. Ah, Eric, most states are right to work states anymore. Idaho is a right to work state. I live there. Indiana, where I live now, is a right to work state. You cut off your enemy's leg and he said, "You defeated me." That's just about as bad as it gets. Well, good, Brandon. I'm glad you made it home, bud.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
that's good.
I'm not sure which is worth, Jonathan, that you have the song stuck in your head or that you actually know the song. Because I can tell you right now, I have no clue what that song is. It will never be stuck in my head because I don't know. Where's Fairmont, Zeke? You'd have to tell me where it is. I don't know that much about. No, if it's not Reno or Vegas, I don't know that much about it.
I've been to Nevada. I've also been to the Hoover Dam.
Well, that's one of the things they asked me during my interview. Was had I ever been in Nevada? I was like, more times than I can count.
Mainly to Vegas, right?
Well, I'll tell you, Eric. I miss Idaho, and I lived in southwest Idaho, where it's primarily high desert anyway. I do miss the desert and the low humidity. Yeah, I'm a quick read, Zeke. I read pretty fast.
Oh, I can see the boat coming in. There's two bright red things on the boat.
Big bright red thing. I wonder what that could be.
What's the home thing for? I'm not sure what you're asking, Brandon. Actually, I should let Caveman plow this field and go meet the boat when it comes in because there's some stuff to unload.
Oh,
I'm not sure what you're asking on that one, Brandon. What's the home thing?
Well, the boat's here now.
Oh, the home lot's off the grid. Did you watch it, buddy? Yeah, I'm trying to find my tractor. Where did it go?
There's a tractor at the docks. waiting for you.
Oh, somebody stole my tractor. It's not where I left it.
Nope. I just saw when the boat came in. It was at the docks.
It's going to be a long walk to the docks.
It's just around the corner.
So, Brandon, in my Off the Grid series, I cleared some forests to make some lots so that I could sell them to bring in the money I needed for that one thing that I needed to buy so that I can put in a sawmill. Well, where'd the Fent go?
The Fent?
Yeah, I had it parked right over there.
Oh, yes, you did. Good. I
So
drove over to the lime. I dropped the lime off. I'll go grab it for you.
you dropped the lime off where?
Just beside the field.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, the sawmill. So I gave away those plots to subscribers who requested them. We had a little lottery, and Kevin won one of the plots, and he gave it to you. So you will have a vacation home in the Wilhelmina Forest. Unfortunately, I can't let people come and play on the map, but it's just kind of a fun little giveaway that I did for everybody. So you got one of the plots, buddy. And those will be built up. Right now they're just empty lots, but those will be built up over time. Some people have already put in requests for what they want on there. Hey Raven, how you doing, man? What's the good word? So congratulations, Brandon. You were the proud owner of a lot. So we have picked up 2 of the biggest bloody potato planters we've been able to get our hands on. Literally, they're the biggest. 6 meter wide. That's all we could get. You could actually probably be liming at this point, Sharko. Scanning and liming. Or you can let me do that. It's up to you.
Oh, we need to fill those things full of seeds. So if you want to do liming.
I don't think there's enough to start liming yet.
No? Then I'll go take this one to go get the seeds. Or potatoes, I mean. I believe this place you can buy potatoes in the town.
There is. Everybody saw the buy station on last stream, I think. Most people did, if they were here.
Pretty sure they sell though potatoes. They sell seeds.
So yeah, that was the major announcement. I'm shutting down video production for right now because I've just got so much going on. I can't manage to produce videos at the same time. So I hope you all will be able to bear with that and hang tight because everything will be back to normal at some point. No, I don't think for the scale of potatoes we're going to be doing the little planter from Off the Grid. And man, that was a long, long time ago.
That was.
What would be worse is the little harvester from Off the Grid.
Oh no. It didn't even
One
put it
row at
into
a
basket.
time? No, it dumps them on the ground.
Yeah.
We're going to need a lot more seed than what these will hold, by the way.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Although these hold quite a bit. I think they hold about 6,000 liters.
They do hold quite a bit of potatoes, yeah.
Good, Brandon. Glad your surgery went well. You are all set, bud. I appreciate that, Ray. There will be some streaming downtime. Obviously, I mean, I will be driving cross country at some point, so
Oh, hard.
that'll take 3 days.
These things have fertilizer in them.
Yeah, but we have a fertilizer spreader that would do it a lot faster. Although, would this function the same way?
I think it does. Yeah, deactivate automatic spray rate. I think it'd actually be faster because we're planting. Anyways, not sure how fast it would be though, or how much it would hold.
Well, this is liquid fertilizer and not dry fertilizer, which we have.
Hmm.
All right, Juicy, take care, buddy. I appreciate you dropping in. I know it's late at night for you, so take care, man.
I was gonna say, so do you want fertilizer or no? 'Cause we
Nah,
didn't bring
we.
any fertilizer down.
Yes, we did.
It's lime.
Yes, we did bring fertilizer down.
The
but
spreader
we
is
need
full
to
of fertilizer.
fertilize afterwards because it's liquid and we don't have that.
And man, this town is laggy.
I was just wondering because I didn't realize there was lime in the sprayer. Because I know the truck's full of, or fertilizer, the truck's full of lime.
Hey, Newall, thanks, buddy. Appreciated. Very much appreciated. How you doing, man? Really?
Alright.
And this is why we don't let Sharko drive.
What did he do?
He just like turned and smacked me head on. Just said, there's that harv. Slam. Screw him.
Okay.
Guy can't drive straight for 5 seconds. I swear to God.
Nope.
We're
Unless it's an excavator, I could do that.
we're taking your license away, man.
But
Well,
we
it'll be
already
the
took
first
his
time.
license.
Yeah, anytime we get into town here, the frame rate really starts to drop off.
It does. When my frame
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
drop, it's a lag. Like stuttering.
Yeah, see, this holds 8,200 liters of potatoes, but I can tell you that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's probably not even a full pass down the field.
Well, I do know this. When we start harvesting potatoes, we can fill these back up with potatoes.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, you can use potatoes to plant potatoes. Man, this lag is horrible. Get me out of this town. It only does this when we're on stream, too. Like, I can cruise through town with no problem. I
Not
blame
because there's so many of us.
Sharko.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it doesn't do it when it's just me and Harv on here either.
Okay then.
That's true. It doesn't do it when it's just us on here.
And I don't think it does it. I don't know, does it do it when you and Sharko are on?
I've never been in
And I'm
town.
not?
I don't know.
I'll have to test that later. Because if it is, it's because there's 3 people.
But if it doesn't, then it is me. And I don't know what about me would do and make it laggy.
I don't know, but it's doing. It's only in town though. Everywhere else it seems to be fine, at least for me.
Yeah, out of town seems to be a lot less laggy for me.
Hey Tago, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man.
Your Canadian internet.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's true. Sharko will have time to practice his driving.
I only got my license 4 years ago. Actually, to be fair, I do have a test still coming out, so.
That's true. Sharko is a very, very, very young man. Hey Mouse, how's it going, buddy?
I have my driver's license
Hey.
for 4 years, so another test to take.
Hey Phil, thanks for dropping in, man. Always appreciate you being here. Yeah, you take care of your missus. It sounds like she needs you, buddy. Thanks, Phil. Will
Dude.
do, man.
What is fertilizer?
Duh. Did you think
I
we
do.
were lying to you?
No, I thought it was lime. How do you unempty, unload? Oh gosh.
I.
That didn't unload the way I was expecting it to unload.
Oh, I apologize, Bradley. Yes, I saw it. You're a farmer in real life. Blueberries and whatnot. Yeah. Congratulations. That's pretty cool. And that's right, Raven. If it involves an accident, Sharko's involved somehow. You can count on it.
Mm-hmm.
Once I get this
Yeah.
potato planter where it needs to go, we're going to look at our factories and see where we stand with everything.
And if Sharko's not involved, that's when you question whether or not it was an accident or done on purpose.
That's the truth. All right, Zeke, take care, buddy. Have a good one. Appreciate you
care.
dropping in.
Mm-hmm.
Clearing the skies of War Thunder.
Can I unload this?
The fertilizer?
The lime.
Well, you'd have to get out of the way to do it. Oh. Or did you unload the fertilizer already?
I unload the fertilizer already.
Pull so you're perpendicular to the road.
Well, I thought I could just pull up beside it.
It doesn't look like it's going to tip in.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know if it would do it for that or not.
Does it I?
Hey, will let me dump to ground.
Don't tip to ground. We don't have a loader down here to load with.
Yeah, no.
It won't palletize it?
No.
No, it won't palletize it.
Well, that sucks.
I should
I
have.
might have to run up to the farm and grab the auger wagon and
It's not even letting me tip to ground.
You know what that means?
what does that mean?
That means that I need to find a small silo that will hold everything.
Well, we need a silo down here anyways. Do we have... Do one cheap enough, though?
Well, we can get a small one that holds 100,000 liters for 121.
Well, there's one that's 110.
A
Oh, it is
multi-fruit?
110. No, it's not. Well, there's a large one. Nope, that's a multi-fruit.
There's a large multi-fruit for 180 that holds 250,000. It's not worth the upgrade. Yes, it is.
It's 5 times more, and it's only double the price.
Whichever one y'all pick will be fine.
I'm going with the large multi-fruit silo, and I'm going to put it over here by our factories. I mean, we own all this bloody land. We might as well use it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And it's almost perfectly flat. Alright, we've got a silo down here now.
Okay.
Where is it?
At the factory. Close to the road here.
Oh, it just popped in. There it goes. It loaded for me.
Exactly, Jonathan. This will give you a feel for just how much bloody land we bought. I mean, this is a ridiculous amount. And it was only $1 million.
Yeah. $1 million's still a lot.
How's our whiskey price doing anyway?
Look.
Terrible.
What is it?
Not $4,000 yet. 3,900.
Is it going up or down?
Up.
Okay, just we'll keep an eye on it because we've got a
That's-
lot of whiskey to sell.
3,902 now.
Oh, it is pretty close to 4,000 though.
I don't like these markers. I have to turn them off.
What markers?
The silos that have the tip in markers, and I think you like them, but
No, I hate them.
I hate them too. So,
I don't hate them, I don't like them.
oh wait a minute, Splitwood now for me says it's almost $1,000. But
In
long
the negative?
no
Positive.
positive, and longboards
Why?
have gone negative.
It seems to be one or the other.
Okay, yeah, same for me.
Well, while it's in the positive like that, we should get a load moving to sell.
If you go up there and see.
There should be a truck up there and a trailer up there. All you gotta do is load it and run.
Because God knows there's a bloody metric ton of frickin' Splitwood up there.
Well, there's 2 truckloads of split wood up there.
Well, those double stack. I think they double stack.
Well,
I'm
there's-
talking double stack.
2 trailer
Yeah.
loads double stacked.
Yes.
At
Oh,
least
wow.
1.5.
I knew there was a lot. I didn't know that much. Oh, you're bringing on pumpkins too, huh, John or Bradley?
That's cool.
You're gonna like some pumpkins.
Only pumpkins. I'm growing watermelons.
You actually might just want to take care of the Splitwood first. Send it down to pallet sales, and then you might just take that trailer and buy more lime.
Yeah, I
Because
probably will have to.
I can guarantee you we don't have enough. I wasn't expecting Caveman to make a potato field that big.
I was expecting it.
Well,
I think Sharko
he's the
was
one that
expecting a bigger field.
he's the one that kept saying they're potatoes. They're going to produce a lot. We don't need a very big field.
Still big.
It's not that big comparatively speaking.
Comparatively to what? To the
Our other
Empire
fields.
State Building?
Our other fields.
Dude, this is way bigger than our other fields. What are you talking about? What are you smoking, man? This field will hold 2 of our other fields.
I hate smoking
You know what?
anything.
You know what? Yes, it's the size of 2 of our big fields.
Yes, it is. This
And we're getting
thing,
them potatoes.
we could put 4 football fields in this field.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I call Caveman has to harvest it.
He doesn't care.
Yes, we have 2 full trailer loads of split wood.
I wouldn't care if I had to harvest it with base game harvester.
No, we didn't leave room for helpers to help though, that's for sure.
Room
Oh.
for helpers. Always do a couple of really good headlands. I'll end with the pipeline. Just so you know, Harv, I've been running at 90. If that helps you any.
Yeah, except down on this end because I just set 270, which is the opposite of 90. So, oh, I see what you're saying. I gotcha. That looks like a almost a solid 45 there too. Yeah, the first pass on this, I've just gone through almost 3,000 liters of lime, so we're going to need a lot more lime.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need a truckload of lime.
With precision farming, guys, if you haven't tried it yet, you will go through the lime like there is no bloody tomorrow, and I think my chat's frozen again.
Well, you do when you create a field.
Yep, my chat froze again. My apologies, everyone.
You go through it crazy when you create a field. You don't go through it as much if the field's already created.
Well, that's definitely true. Your first time you lime a field, you go through a lot.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. First time.
But maintaining a field is a lot easier.
You
Sort.
only have to do one fertilizer pass instead of 2.
Exactly.
I think we need to pull this away from this pipeline. It's too tight on this end.
Okay, well, pull it away.
Well, I will later.
Or do I need to go get a roller? Do we need to go get a roller?
Nah, we can take care of it later. It's not a crisis or anything. There's just no room to maneuver down here. Even, I mean, not even taking helpers into consideration. Yeah, basically there's no lime on the field, so, or the pH is set to 0 and you have to bring the pH up to a plantable level, and so that means putting a metric ton of lime on it.
Harv?
Sharko?
Your thing's not updating, so it says 0, 1. Oh no, never mind, that's fertilizer. For some reason it's showing me fertilizer.
It defaults to showing you fertilizer if you're not spreading something.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's just showing
nitrogen?
red, but I was like not putting down any lime. But it's fertilizer, because it says,
No, my mini map
nitrogen.
is definitely showing the pH.
Okay, that's good.
And Caveman, being our mechanic, did some tinkering around with this crop sensor I've got on the front of my Fendt here. And so it matches the width of our fertilizer spreader, which is very handy. Very handy. So we can scan and spread lime or fertilizer all in one fell swoop.
Yep.
Very helpful.
Oh, and Bradley's already doing dirt digging, processing facility, or processing dirt.
No, look at you go.
Takes a lot of digging to make any money. Or to get, not to make any money, to make gold.
No, he's digging the dirt.
Oh, is he doing iron? Or is he doing pay dirt?
He's not doing pay dirt. He's doing the dirt for, I think, is it for gravel and stuff like that?
Ores.
For
So
cement?
iron. Yeah.
Oh, iron for
Dirt is
steel.
everything else. Yeah. Dirt is like for everything else. It also gives gravel. So.
A lot of stuff. Lot of stuff.
And yeah, the only reason that we're doing this right now is because we own that potato factory. So we're trying to make cartons. We're trying to make pallets. We've got some of those working, but now we need the potatoes to process into French fries. Is it baked potatoes or twice baked potatoes? And then
There's sorted potatoes and there's baked potatoes.
sorted, baked, and fried potatoes, or French fries. Right?
Yes, I think.
Yeah. That's.
God, that field is so big. I told you guys we were going to need more than 2 6-meter planters.
It'll be okay.
Famous last words. So you guys got any big plans for the weekend? I mean, I know it's Saturday night already and all of that. One thing that I've been thinking about is that because I will be working days, obviously, probably kind of an 8 to 5, 9 to 5 type situation. I will probably be shifting the streams so that the afternoon stream is on Saturday and the nighttime stream is during the week. Unfortunately, because of the time zone I'll be living in, it will probably be kind of late during the week. It'd be like 7:30 for me, but then that's 10:30 for Caveman and Sharko.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's gonna be kind of late.
It's gonna be very late.
Well, I've got to find out my work schedule. I'm not saying I will make it 7:30 my time,
So,
Pacific
but you work
time.
till 5. You ain't till 5, like, as soon as you get home either. So,
Well, I'll get home about 6. And I can almost guarantee that odds are pretty good that I will end up having some type of meal while I'm driving home instead of having to futz with it when I get there. It's not like I've got a wife who's going to have dinner waiting for me or anything. Old Harv
Yeah.
is on his own. And I'm officially out of line.
well, I just picked up more, so.
Well, we still have 10,000 liters in the silo too, and I've almost caught up with Caveman.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we're planting this whole thing with potatoes, guys.
I hope not.
I mean, we can take a vote on it, but I think that would be suicide.
I mean, you could vote for the 3 of us.
Caveman's silence speaks volumes, though. I think he really wants to plant the whole thing in potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Caveman. You have a
What's
say
wrong
in
with planting it
this.
all in potatoes? What's wrong with planting it all in potatoes?
It's
It'll
gonna
take
it's
5
gonna
years
take
to
a
plant.
month of Sundays to plant it all.
Nah.
And
Oh,
2
yeah.
months of harvesting.
You knock it out pretty quick. Where's that trailer at?
I just bought what you want.
Okay. You ought to take and drop that off at the silo and get some seed for us.
That's a good idea. Bring in a load of seed.
If y'all want to go do something else, I will sit here and I will plant this field. I do not have a problem planting this field.
Let's see. My chat keeps freezing, guys, so. Gary, welcome to the stream. Tago's getting fireworks tomorrow. Jonathan's taking down a fence. Looks like Bradley is using gravel and cement for work around his farm. Raven is also working on a fence. And Steven is going to be sitting here and watching me. Outstanding. Yeah, my chat is really bad tonight. It just keeps freezing and freezing, so.
YouTube needs to get their act together.
Oh, FF is off tomorrow and Monday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, 2 days in a row. He only works like 7 jobs. Well,
I
at
thought it
least,
was 8.
at least that's what he leads us to believe. See, that's
If
one.
it-
Oh, go ahead.
If it was 90 degrees Celsius firefighting farmer, I don't think you'd be able to be out there putting on a metal roof.
Nah, you'd pretty much just spontaneously combust, burst into flames. And for anybody who's been a latecomer, I did make the announcement early in the stream, but if you hadn't heard, I have accepted a job in Nevada, which means I will be moving 2,000 miles in the next 30 days, which means I have a lot of packing and planning to do. So for right now, I am suspending video production on Harv's World. However, everything will come back and be back to normal as soon as I can get it there, probably in a month or two. I am going to continue to stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays because, frankly, I need the break from all of the hassle that real life is going to bring in taking this job. But it is a very good opportunity, and I am grateful for it, and I'm looking forward to it. So that was the major announcement for today. I appreciate everyone being so incredibly supportive. Harv's World is here to stay. That is an absolute fact. But for right now, I need the income and the health insurance. So
Well, you guys want free healthcare down there. That definitely makes sense.
it's been a few years, and I'm not getting any younger. So
Health insurance would be a big, definitely make sense. You does for health
Most-
insurance.
From what I understand, most people make a decision on which job they're going to take or get based off the benefits.
to
Really?
some degree, that's true. Yeah. Well,
I froze really hard.
benefits literally add up to 40 to 50% of your pay.
Wow.
So if you get a good paying job with good benefits, you
Yeah.
really hit the jackpot.
That's exactly right. You can tack on another, and it depends on the job, but between health insurance, vacation time, holidays, and other types of benefits that might be available to you, all of that can add up to an additional 40% on top of your base pay. And
Wow.
especially if you know anything about the cost of health insurance in the United States. I mean, if you had to pay out of pocket for health insurance, it quickly becomes
Very expensive.
very expensive.
And quickly becomes clear why a lot of people don't have it,
Mm-hmm.
me included.
Tago, I will be a manager for a federal U.S. government agency that assists farmers in agriculture. I don't want to say too much, just as I said to everybody earlier, this is the internet. I don't need any stalkers or it's an agency I believe in, and I've been actually looking to work for them for quite some time. I've dealt with their people in the past in previous employment, and they've always been very professional, and I felt like the skills from my previous employment really aligned with them, plus my interest in farming. And so I was actually pursuing them, and was grateful that somebody finally decided to give me an opportunity. But it means moving 2,000 miles from Indiana to Nevada. Yeah, I've never had a full-time job. Are you selling whiskey or something? Oh, no, Splitwood.
Splitwood.
Holy crap, we're making a bundle on
Wow.
Splitwood. 200 grand on Splitwood?
There's still a few more pallets to sell.
Wow. Man, we needed that cash injection.
Yeah. Did you
There's
just have a truckload of seed?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
How's the whiskey price sitting right now?
Whiskey is 39.61.
Actually, Raven, that's probably about right. Is it still climbing? I can look.
Yes.
Yeah, it sure is. All right, Brandon, you take care. You get some rest, man. Congratulations on coming through your surgery so well. We're all happy to hear that. Everybody's been rooting for you. So you take care, buddy.
Take care.
Well, Caveman made short work of this field, actually.
Going as fast as the tractor will let me.
I'm waiting at the end for you to finish this pass so I can come down again.
There's one tiny spot down here that I missed earlier.
We're going to make almost $500,000 off Splitwood today.
Now, if anybody's interested, the big agricultural products in Nevada are cattle and calves, and their primary cash crop is alfalfa hay.
If you ever see an alfalfa field, I want to see a picture of that.
I will see a lot of alfalfa fields.
I've never seen an alfalfa field.
He wants you to share a couple of pictures in Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will.
I've never seen an alfalfa field in my life. I know it's big, I just never seen it. It's all
Yeah.
grass up here.
Yeah, their primary cash crop is alfalfa hay, and secondary to that is alfalfa seed, actually. Apparently they've got a corner on the alfalfa market.
Apparently.
But beef cattle and dairy cattle, that's the primary agricultural focus in Nevada.
Oh, almost $4,000 for whiskey.
Has it peaked yet?
Only
Nope.
12. Nope.
Oh gosh, the splitwood price keeps going up too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's skyrocketing.
Oh, wow. I'll wait to sell the next batch then. Didn't realize it was skyrocketing.
Yeah, it's up over 1,000. Splitwood used to be garbage wood too.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting a good pH level on this field now.
Where do they grow alfalfa? Real Canadian kid.
Probably anywhere that they have cattle, actually.
Well, we have a lot of cattle up here, at least where I live. But I've never seen alfalfa fields.
It's because you weren't paying attention.
I see grass fields. I see a lot of grass fields and corn.
I have to go get
I mean in
another.
real life alfalfa. I don't mean in game. I've seen an alfalfa in game.
Oh, there you go. Raven's got an alfalfa field planted right now. And I'm pretty sure he's talking about in real life, too.
Manitoba.
I did see that announcement on FS22 this week that factory's production is going to be a part of the next game. And that
You just get a lot of them.
it can be as involved or as not involved as you want it to be. So like if you deliver stuff to a bread factory to make bread, you can decide whether you want to do the bread deliveries yourself or pay the factory to deliver it for you for an additional fee.
Oh, I just realized something really cool. If you didn't own the egg factory, it would sell it. But if you bought it, it wouldn't sell it. You'd have to go and sell the like product.
Is that what they said?
No, I was saying if that's how they're doing it, that'd be cool. It could be like an option.
I think
I
it's
haven't
I think
been
it's just a
implemented yet.
factory option. You can tell the factory you want to do bread deliveries, and you do the bread deliveries. So what's this beacon light all about? I'm trying to get the I haven't seen the beacon light thing, so I'm curious what these guys are talking about.
What beacon light thing?
Well,
Yeah, this beacon for the factories.
Bradley mentioned some type of beacon light, and others know about it clearly, which is cool. But I am not familiar with it, so I was trying to sort it out.
Wow.
Can you pre-order it yet? I don't think you could. Farming Power Farmington Owen Farmington 2020 Collector's Edition. I don't think Farmington ever did a Collector's Edition.
Well,
They have
maybe
a
not with.
collector's edition advertised already.
Oh, it's just a flashing roof light on your vehicles or something, or on your factories. Oh, like a Batman, like a bat signal kind of beacon.
Oh, if it's a beacon like that, that's gonna be annoying.
Hey Patrick, how you doing, man? Well, it'd be cool if I get to pick like the symbol of my farm or something.
Okay, that'd be cool then.
That would be very cool.
That's something they totally need to add to FS22.
Customs like flags / symbols. Yes. Come on, get picked up.
Beacon light is USB powered. Plug it into your computer and it communicates with FS22. If you turn it down on your tractor, it will turn on next to your computer. Yeah, I'll be definitely checking that out to see more about it. No, they need to allow people to make their own custom, farm and ranch symbols to put on their tractors and stuff, or signs in front of their farm.
Oh, we also need to add more customizations to your character.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Truthfully, why even have options? Choose options when there is no options.
What do you get? Like 4 hair colors, 4 races.
4 races.
Pretty
no shirts.
minimalistic.
Yeah.
Oh, and you only get those crappy aviator sunglasses.
Yep. Like hats. There's only sunglasses, or not hats. Like accessories. One accessory. Why don't you say glasses? Like maybe they plan to have more, and they never did. But
Yeah, and like, what's the deal with that vest? Like, really?
if you add another shirt, you have to have a vest.
Yeah, right? Could have at least added a jacket.
Yeah, a denim jacket totally makes sense for a farmer, but no, you're gonna have a leather vest on. Yeehaw!
I thought this was Farming Simulator, not Cowboy Simulator.
Oh, Patrick, from your mouth to God's ears, buddy. Real color crop
Yes.
icons with labels on them.
That is, I'm sorry, but that is stupid on Driving Sim.
It is.
Like,
All right,
you know how many
Raven.
times
Take
I know
care, bud.
canola or wheat was? Ooh, a hoodie. Hoodie, I think would be cool.
If it doesn't say Harv's Helping Hands on it.
Does not.
Are you still running 90, Caveman?
Yes, I'm still running 90. And if, know if you starting on that end or here.
I was gonna run pretty much next to you, really.
Wow, longboard selling for $65,000.
Uh-huh.
What? Oh,
Oh, now
Yeah.
I've got an issue.
what's your issue?
Oops.
You still have the scanner on the front of your tractor.
I have the scanner on the front of the tractor. So when I try to set up auto width, it says that's better.
If at the price, if it actually swallowed the price it says it sold at, you would have $7 million in just liquid right now.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, the color
That's-
icons wouldn't matter so much if you had text there.
Yeah, the color I wouldn't care about as much, but at least text. That is like, you know how many times I got canola and wheat mixed up?
Well, I can see
Or
wheat and
those.
barley.
Barley,
I
yeah,
think
those
that's what he
barley
means
too.
is wheat and barley.
Well, I've done all of them. When I first started flying. Until you really found out. I knew sunflower was obviously on that. Like cotton, I didn't know which one was cotton, which one was wool. I assumed wool was the one with two things in it, but because it's gray, you can't really see.
Right.
So,
Yeah, when I found the global company icons, even though they're not labeled, I mean, that made a world of difference.
Oh yes, just because they're colored, it makes a world of difference.
Yeah, give you an actual picture of what it is your crop is. I don't understand why they went with those black and white icons. Like, there's not enough in the game to remember that I have to memorize all these icons.
I mean, come on, guys, it's not the '90s anymore.
yeah. There is actually colored screens.
Yeah, we tried that on here, actually, Patrick, the one that adds the labels. And, yeah, I was running into issues with it. So maybe that's what it was. It's not compatible with precision farming.
Aw. See, we're having an issue with it.
Yeah, I was able to run it on other maps with no problem, but on this one I didn't like it. And it
It's
must
gonna
be precision farming.
Possibility.
I've never seen a flax field.
Well, I've seen a flax field.
I think sorghum would look really, really good. I saw a picture of a sorghum field on Instagram today by a guy who's a big Farmall fan. And it looked really cool. It actually looked a lot like the sorghum that they did for Ischia Farm, with kind of the orange on top, if you remember that at all. Nobody remembers that but me, because I was the one playing the bloody map.
I want to go take the whiskey to the sell point. Not going to sell it, but
How's that doing?
Get it.
Oh man, it's still climbing. 4,160. We're going to have a good whiskey sale.
only got 2 more pallets full of whiskey.
I can tell you this. I will probably come back to FS19. I'll probably have to get a really big field of canola and stop growth in the 3rd stage just so I can log back in from time to time to see the canola field. Because I love the canola fields in FS19. I think they look amazing.
Do they know how canola fields in the new one?
We don't know yet. It says they're going to have new crops. I don't know that they've ever eliminated a crop from FS19. They keep adding new ones.
That's what I would hope they would do. I hope they wouldn't eliminate them.
Where's the sell point? Royal Points. Royal Port Sales.
Across the
It's always
lake, of
Royal Port
course.
Sales. Always.
Yep, that's where you get the best. Well, that's where they export, so.
Actually, I saw town sales was pretty high ones. Town rail sales.
I have not tried unit convert yet. I'm honestly at this point. I think I'm so used to. Don't do that. I'm so used to working with the metric farming stuff that I can tell you what a liter is, but I couldn't tell you what a bushel is.
Mhm.
You're off hard.
Nope, you're off.
I started first. You're off.
Who's farther into the field? When we get to the end, I'll get behind you.
I froze.
I'll get some follow me on you, and then get aligned and do an alt home and shift my
Of course.
course. That thing, yeah.
I got
Where is that
17.
unit converter at? Is that on Mod Hub or is that somewhere else?
We've got weeds growing over here already, guys. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Already?
Already.
Alright, caveman, let me know when you're lined up.
Well, we're supposed to be sticking to realistic mods. It's mostly realistic. So I don't know what we do for potatoes. Helpers, and a lot of them.
This is going to be a tiny pass, but necessary to get the line back straight.
And away we go.
Go ahead, keep going. Keep going. Alright, I'm on.
Alright.
I'm not going to go back and redo this one row that we missed simply because
Why?
It looks like the texture's up under the line.
well, not only that, because the weeds have already grown in there,
Yeah.
and getting rid of the weeds in that stretch is going to be a pain in the neck now.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because if you plant over it, it looks like you killed off the weeds, but then the next pass, those weeds are going to grow right back in there.
Yeah, we found that out. We found that out on Pineapple Bay.
Yes, those weeds are not only good at their job, they're outstanding in the field. Aggressive
They
weeds.
do their job. They do their job. They do their job very well.
Too well, in fact. Well, maybe this isn't going to take quite as long to plant as I thought it was going to.
So you basically have a 12-meter planter.
Yeah, basically.
Well, yeah, that's fair. We're not going through
No,
potato
we'll
seed
get
as
most of
fast
it.
as I thought we would either.
Yeah, we're chugging along pretty decent.
You guys filled up at all?
No.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, really.
At 69% still.
Oh wow, potatoes use almost nothing.
Hey, Louie, how you doing, man? Well, I hope you're having a good weekend. Well, Louie, the big announcement is that I received an offer and accepted a job in the great state of Nevada, the Silver State, which is 2,000 miles away from where I live. In the next 30 days, I have to pack up, move 2,000 miles, find a place to live, unpack, start a new job, and learn an awful lot about agriculture in the state of Nevada. And so, for the time being, I have suspended video production on Harv's World. As much as I hate to say that, it's an absolute necessity. This job is important to me, and I have to make that my priority for right now. But Harv's World is not going anywhere. It will be back in full swing as soon as I can get it there, but I have to focus on this job for right now. Thanks, Louie. Much appreciated, man. Everybody's been very supportive, and I can't thank you enough for that.
Whiskey's at the sell point.
That's the
Still
state.
going up. Oh,
Still
split
going
was
up.
dropping.
Thank you, Patrick.
No, split was dropping. Oh, we're not paying so much on split wood anymore.
Did it crash already?
Well, no, but
It dropped down to
quite a
9.
bit.
It did. Man, it went up and then just crashed right back down, didn't it?
Yeah.
Caveman, I lined up with you, and we're off by 1 row again.
How?
I don't know.
Oh, what?
We're off by a row again.
Oh. Are you guys, the same distance?
I'm set at 18.78 feet.
$19.69 feet.
That
If
would
one-
be
if
why.
one of you changes to the other, it'll line itself back up.
What did you say at Harv?
I'm set at 18.78.
Okay.
Well, something just made us 35 grand.
I
Same as me
I
as
changed
200?
mine.
Right.
Okay.
18.78, so maybe that'll line us back up.
Well, I will try to fill in this row before the weeds get to it. I wish that was an option, Gary. No, this move is all on me. There is no compensation for moving expenses. I knew that going into it, and that's fine. Would it be nice? Yes, but no. And what Jonathan said, Louis, I'm working for the federal government in a management position for the Farm Service Agency. And I wasn't going to sell my dentures, FF. I was actually planning to pawn your soul. I already contacted them about it.
Why you're not? What are you doing with the thing?
They looked it up, and I told them 50 cents really wouldn't help me much. Potato planting by morning. There you go.
Do we need any coal for the paper mill?
Louis.
Yes.
Could I bring some coal over?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could. There's a truck actually waiting to deliver. It should be loaded already. Uh-oh.
Nothing in the truck. No. Let me in the truck there for a second.
A giant? I'm not quite sure I get the reference on that. Now, we're still off.
Well, I shifted my course to be online with yours. I
Yeah,
thought.
but if I go down the line here, I'm still gonna be off. I'm gonna shift my course to right here. See what happens.
Things always get wonky when you try to run two planters.
The labor planters, harvesters, we don't have a problem.
Yeah, we can run harvesters.
Harvesters it doesn't do it. Planters. Alright, I think it's time we find a tow bar. What do you think, Arv?
A tow bar for what?
Or we can put two of these behind one thing.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
That way we don't have this issue. We just, bang, okay, we got two of them side by side. Bam, let it rip.
Well, thanks, Lou. I appreciate you saying so. If we can find one that handles 6-meter wides, because most of them are set for about 3 meters. At least the ones I've seen.
Way bigger, like big planters.
I guess we'll have to find one then.
I have seen a towing apparatus that would pull like 2 of the big Burgos cedars and their accompanying wagons at the same time with a big bud.
Wow.
The Cartwrights. Yeah. Bonanza, here I come.
Did it line back up on the next pass?
It seems to be better, or closer anyway.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Oh, see, we need to get Patrick modding because he's a software engineer. So
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, if you're a software engineer, how much Lua script do you know?
oh, here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Harv's World for Computer Geek Hour. Don't get me wrong, I love Computer Geek Hour.
We need to learn how to make or how to code in C++. Or I think it's C# for video games.
C sharp, C. Just learn all the different C's and you'll be fine. And some Java.
Hey, there goes our
Java,
dump
yeah.
truck flying by. Don't you dare roll that thing. You're moving awfully fast for someone with a driver's license that's restricted.
I haven't flipped the dump truck yet.
Yet.
Ever.
The operative word here is yet.
I've never flipped the dump truck.
We are never going to have to plant potatoes again, and we're going to need about
Nope.
6 silo extensions to hold them all.
No, that's the computer geek hour. This is time for me.
Computer Geek Hour's not that bad, is it?
I guess we'll find out how well we're lined up right about now when we slam into each other. Oh, look at that. Passed by perfectly. I'm sorry to say the metric system mod that he forgets the name of is not on the mod hub.
Okay.
Some of the best mods available aren't on mod hub.
It is
Yeah,
correct.
that's
Like,
true.
this map isn't on Mod Hub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got it off of Facebook.
Yeah.
And who wants to argue this isn't a great map?
When you're playing single player.
That's really not the point, is it?
No, it's a great map. Just big map.
It's a lot for one person.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not exactly single player friendly, but it's a great map.
Although
It is a great map.
Caveman has done a lot of work developing auto drive courses for this map, and once we're done with the playthrough, he is going to share that auto drive file with everyone. At least that's what he said, right?
Yep. is.
How many neighbors can you call with potato harvesters? I'm not sure I quite get the joke there, but
No, I don't think he is the joke. I think he actually means she used to call our neighbor for the harvester. It's like
oh,
bunch of our
oh,
own harvesters.
how many
Oh,
neighbors can you call who have potato harvesters?
I don't
We
think
tried.
any of them have them yet.
I don't know. I mean, I know the one that was planted once, but I don't know how they were harvested.
Oh, Patrick, you poor guy. You're right in my age bracket, buddy. You
I
were
just need to learn the
8 and 75. That means he was born in 67. I was born in 66.
let's say I know how to code in Python and all that. I'm very good at it. I just need to learn the language of the C's, and I can make a video game that I want to make.
All right, take care, Vivid. Have a good night, bud.
Take care, Vivid.
Me too. I just haven't had time to sit down and actually like get invested into C and learn its language. I mean, the languages are all very similar, but
I need a refresher course on C#, C++.
it's like grammar. It's grammar I need to learn. So, if you
I pretty much need a refresher course on all of my coding languages.
If you chuck a Smurf, what color does it turn? Well,
oh, it can't. It turns skin color.
what's chalking? Like, what does it mean to chalk? I don't understand that. Like,
You get chalk.
smack them? Embarrass them?
I thought it was like a literal spelling of choking.
Oh, maybe that's it. Choke. If you choke a Smurf, what color does it turn since it's already blue?
Turns peach. I don't know.
I don't
Purple?
know.
Purple, maybe.
Choke. I don't think it would turn color.
Sure, it could not. Turn color.
It's already blue, so I think it would just be a more blue Smurf.
More blue Smurfs.
It turned a darker shade blue.
Oh, what about the evil Smurfs? They're gray. What color would they turn? Would they turn blue?
You know, when I was in high school, that was about the time the Smurfs were in full swing and in the real world, and I always wanted to, or I told my friends I wanted to program a video game called Smurf Hunt. All right, Ray, take it easy. Have a good night. Gary, you too. Appreciate you stopping in. Take care, bud.
Have a good night, guys. So you wanted to code a game hunting Smurfs?
Yeah, they're obnoxious. They were annoying.
Okay, so he's the Gargamel.
Gargamel.
Smurf Hunt.
Harvamel.
Harvey
You should
Not
Mel.
a terrible-
call it Harvamel.
Not a terrible idea.
Take care, Ray.
I did a front flip in the dump truck.
Yep, I knew it.
I landed on the wheels though. I was like, it's the trees. I hit a tree and I went, okay, I'm gonna go platform it now.
I was going to say, Jonathan, I graduated high school the year you were born. 201 hours in no man's land. You are addicted.
I know Smurfs were actually pretty big on TV when I was little. I mean, I know I'm young, but they were pretty popular. Plus, the movie also just came out when I was young.
Did you ever bring seed in for us, Sharko?
Yes.
How much did you get?
A trailer full.
All right, 30,000 liters, good.
Yep, I'm already headed to the silo to top off. I ran out. Keep that truck on the road.
Don't go down the road that he's driving on because he'll swerve and just hit you head on for no apparent reason.
Oh.
He wrecked it.
Of course he did.
Hopefully the train doesn't come.
Oh, I know. I bet I know the system you're working on, Patrick. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, though, but one of my exes used to be a medical coder, and she used to complain about that system all the time, but that's because it was new.
Hopefully did not jump the river. This is why I don't stay on the road. And I just did it again.
All right, we're suspending your license. You're done. It's over.
Okay, well then you can come get the truck.
All right,
I'll park it up.
you leave it there. You walk back. Patrick. Exactly.
There's a barn over here. Where's seen this before?
You pay attention to where you're walking. We don't need to pull you out of the river, too.
Right.
So it's nice and warm.
You guys have any idea how much potatoes we're going to get off of this field?
A lot.
A lot. We might have to just buy a bunch of like pole barns and just dump in there.
And you don't have anything to pull the fertilizer spreader right now, do you?
I might. I don't know though. Oh yeah, that's the Fendt. Not the Fendt.
The big John Deere.
John Deere, yeah.
That's right. You might grab the big John Deere and start fertilizing the field.
Jonathan, the truck is still running. It's on the other side of the river, but it's running.
How are you moving so fast down the field, caveman?
I don't know. After I filled up the seed and got back, it started doing this.
Because you're just like flying along. I'm sitting here crawling at 7 miles an hour.
I'm hovering between 11 and 12. I don't know why.
Did you hit X?
No.
Uh-oh.
All I did was I went and got. I never even lifted my thing. I just went down and got seed, turned around and come back. When I turned it back on, it's sped up.
How much potatoes does our potato plant hold?
Not 10. I think only 200,000.
I think it holds 500,000.
Let's see. Potato factory.
Half
It
or a quarter.
holds 500,000.
And we've got another
This-
250,000 liters in the silo I put in. So that's 750,000. We're good. We're still going to need silo extensions.
Oh yeah, we'll probably get a few million off that field.
There's a couple million liters of potatoes right here.
Uh-huh.
Easily. It's illegal to ride a camel on a highway. What fun is that? I should be able to ride a camel anywhere I want.
There's some place, I can't remember where it is, but it's also illegal to fish off the back of a giraffe.
Man, they take all the fun out of everything.
They do. I was really hoping to go to the lake and go fishing off a giraffe.
You'll probably have to empty the lime out of that. Oh, I see
I
you
already
already did. And it spread it all the way out to the field.
It's not on the field though.
No, but it's darn close.
Definitely is close.
Oh, am I going to make it to the end of this row before I run out of seed? I don't think so. Nope. I'm going to be so close it's going to be totally
Well, this is
annoying.
interesting.
What?
So I got the sprayer. I got my track stuck in the sprayer.
Sharko, how do you ever accomplish anything in this game at
I
all,
don't
ever?
know.
And I honestly, I'm asking this question genuinely.
I never used to have this much problems. You know, I usually play with hard difficulties. I play with seasons. I play with real mud. I mean, that's my problem. Maybe I'm so used to the rough stuff. I'm expecting it.
You're creating it.
Yeah, he didn't have what he's used to, so he's making it harder on himself.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not filling all the way up with seed on this thing because we're too close to the end, but I still have way too much.
Apparently that thing does not work from fertilizer or seeds fast. I thought it would have.
No, if you tried to fertilize with it, though, you'd be filling up fertilizer 4 or 5 times to each time you filled up with seed.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's
Yeah, there's no
liquid
fertilizer.
fertilizers, which we don't need to get into. Although we might actually have a few pallets of liquid fertilizer back at the farm.
I don't know.
You might have, yeah.
I think we do actually, now that I think about it.
I was gonna say, Caveman, you do realize since Harv's not doing it, you could have waited. Like, not skipping your fields.
And you could have waited 2 seconds and not hit me.
It did make a difference.
Like, the tractor this tractor doesn't turn sharp, remember, Sharko?
Oh, yeah.
If I full lock the wheel,
Yeah, you're right.
I just do make it back in to skip a row.
I forgot about that.
I'll tell you, that's one of the... Okay, I hardly ever use them, but one of the things I'm interested in about the Baltic Sea playthrough is that I set that up with Vultras, which are a Scandinavian brand. And man, you could turn sharp in a Vultra. They
Yeah.
might not be good for too much of anything else, but man, they will turn on a dime.
You're
From the time to give you that kind of cent change.
That's right. I found some
Uh-huh.
really cool Scandinavian mowers, a mower mod that I've never seen before either.
Oh, since you mentioned that, Jonathan, here in Virginia, you can do the same thing, but for a dog. But it has to be from the tallest tree on your property.
Has to be the tallest tree.
That's what the law says.
Oh, we don't have to worry about emptying the seed out of these things because we bought them. We didn't lease them, so... That's definitely a possibility, Bradley. We don't know where we're going yet. Spit wooden nickels.
We were actually...
At one time, we were looking at UMRV.
For a common point, so... Hate swivel turns.
You don't like the articulated tractor?
Nope. I hate them. With a passion.
I won't say I hate them, but they are definitely not my favorite. And it's probably just because I haven't used them enough to get used to them.
I didn't like them until the big bud.
Well, they suck with a controller.
Not that bad.
Well, we haven't done this in a while. We haven't worked on the same job for the whole stream in quite some time.
No, we haven't. We haven't had such small equipment.
That's true. Actually, to be fair, we haven't planted a field on stream in a long time.
We haven't? No, we haven't.
No, we do most of our planting between streams now. But this way everybody gets to see the full process leading up to the potato factory.
Oh, potatoes.
It shouldn't take you long to fertilize that.
Nope.
And actually, I will say, articulated tractors aren't as bad as long as you have GPS.
Yeah, using GPS is not terrible.
GPS makes a world of difference.
It really does. This is a massive field for potatoes.
I was about to say, Caveman specifically said, we don't need much of a field for potatoes because they produce so much.
And then I went and planted a massive field.
And then you went and created a massive field of potatoes. Caveman creating fields is like Sharko wrecking trucks.
It's inevitable. It's gonna happen.
You have to expect it.
Have you seen Kenny Rogers? He looks like a character from a wax museum now. He's had so much plastic surgery. I mean, he looks horrible. Well, there might, I might not be able to ride a camel on the highway in Nevada, but there are lots of other things that happen to be legal in Nevada that you can't do in most of the rest of the United States.
There's also,
Vegas is in Nevada.
I was gonna say that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, right?
I used to have a keychain that said that.
I've been to Vegas too, and I'm only 20.
That's right, Patrick. It is totally potatoes.
Apparently, I'm on Sandy Loan.
You know what I want to see? I want to see them add peanuts
Ooh, peanuts would be cool.
with real peanut harvesting.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Yep, Kenny Rogers is dead. You know what Kenny Rogers would be doing right now if he were alive?
What?
Scratching at the lid of his coffin. Caveman gets to harvest the spuds by himself with the little potato harvester.
Potatoes are already growing.
Oh, I guess, yep, they sure are. I can see them.
Wow.
Wow, potatoes don't mess around.
No, they don't.
These fields don't mess around. How's our whiskey price, by the way?
Check.
4,500 and climbing. That's right. Cavemen didn't have tractors. He's going to have to get a flint, shovel,
Havens didn't know how to farm.
Right, right, real Canadian kid. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas and ends up on Facebook and YouTube. God, I hope not.
Yeah, I went to
You know,
Vegas.
Fred Flintstone style tractor.
I went to Vegas 3 years ago. It was funny.
I am actually not going to be that close to Vegas.
I was gonna say, there's not really much farming in Vegas.
Actually, well, no, but surrounding counties. And what's interesting, one of the things I found out about agriculture in Nevada is that a lot of the farming in the southern tip of the state is actually focused on the tourism industry and doing like farm to table type stuff just for
Really?
the strip in Las Vegas.
Wow.
There's one place out there that it's not in Vegas, but they have like a little micro-sized farm in the back of the restaurant, like behind the restaurant.
Oh,
I
by the
can
way,
believe that.
Our Firefly Farmer, never go to Old Vegas until you're 21.
Why?
Or at least don't go at night.
Why?
You don't know?
I'm asking why for a reason, not for my
Uh,
health.
Let's just say girls are topless.
And your point would be?
It's
Is
legal.
it a place called
it-
Old
it-
Vegas?
It is Old Vegas, yes.
Or is it that part
Sure.
of the city, Old Vegas?
Both. It is literally an old strip. The old strip. Not the new strip.
Well, the old strip is basically downtown. You can be on the strip if you're under 21. You can't gamble, but you can be on the strip.
Yeah, you can be on the strip. You can even be in the hotels. Which is funny because a lot of the casinos have walkways to you have to go through the casino to get to like the restaurants and all that.
Yeah, you can walk through. There's no problem
But you
with
can't
that.
stop. You can't stop at the casinos. You just have to walk through them.
That sounds about right.
It's funny because I know my mom got yelled at by my sister sitting on the walkway as my mom was playing. Just one
Well,
of the big ones. She just went up and tested it just once to see what it was like, and yeah, they didn't like that.
who, your sister?
Well, yeah, my sister was 8, but no one went up, played the one thing left, and they came up to her and said, "Sorry, you can't do that." It's like, what? We just did one thing. It's not like we sit there forever and did it.
Why is the dump truck on the other side of the river?
I told you, I got out of it. I wasn't allowed in it anymore. Well, I think I was driving across the train track last time you came by. No, there used to actually be an old strip. Like, there is an old, very old, like an old, Las Vegas. It's not the main strip with all the skyscrapers.
Yeah, I've been pretty much all over the whole town.
It is old Vegas for 2 reasons.
I can't get GPS to set up on the sprayer now.
Why?
Oh, you know that problem that we have sometimes.
Do the Alt-E thing.
I got it to work.
Okay. Good.
Well, if you're older than 20 or 21, because I don't know what age it is in the States, then yes.
And in Las Vegas, since FF had to bring it up, that particular county in Nevada, selling your body is illegal. Sorry to
Is
disappoint.
legal?
Sorry to disappoint you, FF.
Is it?
It's illegal.
I mean, I know everywhere else is.
That's
Since when? Because like
since
I had a
forever.
friend that went there
Oh.
like last year, and they had a place that it was legal. There were cops
You're
in there and everything.
Yes, you are right, Hart. There is. Those stickers you get are illegal. They still do it.
Yes,
You remember
it
that,
is
yes.
illegal. Now, I have been sitting in casinos in Las Vegas and had these girls come up and sit next to me at the bar and just flat out blatantly let me know that's what they were there for. But in that particular county in Nevada, I assure you, it is illegal. And
Yes, I do
always
remember
has
that.
been.
I do remember that. They just. Yeah, I do remember that.
They just don't enforce it.
No, they do actually. There's just so many of them they can't.
And just beware, guys, I've got a big thunderstorm rolling in here, so
My internet's been cutting in and out all night, so.
there is a lot of things legal in the Netherlands that aren't in most places. And the official bunny ranch, by the way, is in northern Nevada, up near Reno. There's technically only one place that's really genuinely called the Bunny Ranch. It's a real place. But even those are prohibited in Las Vegas. The county Las Vegas is in, and I can't remember the name of the county. Anyway, let's move along from this particular topic. We do try to stay as family friendly as possible, and it's my fault. Well, sort of. FF started it, but I didn't have to add to it. So moving right along.
Oh. That's interesting.
What's that, Sharko?
No, I was just looking at like harvesters. For like for the potatoes. Yeah, for potatoes.
Yeah.
And the ropa doesn't need a topper or a top mover, you know, call it.
Oh, it doesn't need a header on it?
No, it holds 10,000 liters.
Actually, you'll run into a lot of mods that they'll provide a header or a topper for the front, but you don't actually have to use it. Like if you're playing on a Maze Plus map where they've included a harvester for carrots or onions, they'll give you the halum topper if you want to rent it, but it's not necessary.
Also, I was gonna say we can buy 3 pull behinds cheaper than we can buy self-propelled.
Yeah.
And self-propelled is not as wide.
Which means we need 8 more people to harvest this field.
What? No, we just need 3.
No. We need somebody who can run a big fat chaser bin that works with each one of those harvesters. Because they don't hold crap. We'd go about 5 feet before they're full.
They hold more. They hold as just as much as the self-powered one does.
Yeah,
They actually hold more than the self-powered one.
10,000 liters on a 3 or 4 million liter potato field. Do some math here, please, for
Follow
the
me.
love of God.
Yeah, follow me.
That's right, Patrick. With that type of
Follow me exists.
with that type with potato harvesters, no, it doesn't exist. At least not very functionally, because of the collisions involved. Follow me does not work and play well with those little dinky potato harvesters.
Oh, I didn't.
Trust me on this. I have
say
some
we get the-
experience.
I say we get the CAS 64
Yeah.
ones.
I don't think we have a choice at this point. We have too much going on this map to do anything but
Yeah.
bring in
yeah.
some. And see,
Unrealistic.
this is technically Caveman's playthrough. He set all this up. He set up the rules. He wanted to go with pure realism
As much as possible.
as much as possible, but I think we've reached a breaking point, where we're going to have to consider doing some things that aren't necessarily always realistic.
I'll just say, I think we'll harvest this field once and never need to harvest ever again.
Well, what we'll do is plant wheat down here and run it over to the whiskey factory.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to bring that trailer over and collect up all this lime you left sitting by this field?
Yes, I can do that.
I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, Bradley. Been just a smidge busy this week.
Or try to leave it. Right here.
And are we ready to move pallets over to paper production?
Yes.
Possibly.
Last time I checked, we had 60,000 liters, so.
I thought we had a lot more than that.
Well, that was last time I checked, and that's before the stream, so.
Now there's 2 Sharkos again.
Yay, 2 shark goes.
Oh, good. Twice as many wrecked vehicles.
Insurance. Really good insurance.
Please tell me you see the Sharko.
I see him. Oh, he's doing a slow moonwalk too.
Do a slow moonwalk. I really should keep my clones in for rap. Keep escaping.
Get on it, Michael Jackson. Work it. Work it.
I'm watching the stream.
Okay. Whiskey is still going up. Holy shnikes, Batman. Okay, pallet production. It's disabled, but we've got 15 pallets of pallets.
Wait, how do you have 15 pallets of pallets?
Because they do them in liters.
That makes sense.
Okay, I guess I'll go get the truck from over at the sawmill.
Wait, if that means Farming Sim's doing that, does that mean they'll be in later? Like, you'll actually be able to have, like, sets amounts, like a loaf of bread?
I don't know. Will we? I don't know. 10,000 liter pallets of pallets.
Patrick says twice as much slave labor.
Yeah.
T-shirt goes.
I don't know, man. These paper products sell for good money too.
They do.
And actually, I think the cardboard we can just sell. We don't need
Yeah, I
the
don't think
cardboard for anything.
Don't think so.
So what have we got working over
Not
there
yet.
in the paper mill? Paper mill. We've got 285,000 liters of cardboard to sell.
Wow.
Whoa.
Let's just
Yeah,
double check that
cardboard.
nothing needs cardboard. Potato factory.
It
Pallets.
requires cartons.
Cartons. And cartons. So is there anything that even needs that paper?
Don't think so. I think they sell paper too.
I think you're right. Cardboard production.
On my way with more longwood.
I can only spawn 8 pallets of cardboard at a time.
Only 8 pallets at a time.
That's what it gave. I said spawn max, but are they 10,000 liter
See.
pallets or are they bigger? I'm looking right now. Oh, they're only 5,000 liter pallets. So we're going to have a lot of cardboard pallets to move.
Oh wow. I was gonna say,
Yowza.
Harv, have you seen me get front of this place?
Seen what? Oh,
here.
yeah, there's a digital display.
Yeah.
Oh, you moved a lot of coal. Good. No, cardboard is a byproduct, Eric. Apparently, cartons and cardboard are created separately. Because in carton production, we can include pallets, water, logs, and coal. So they're chopping logs into fiber, basically, turning it into some type of paper to make cartons, paper, and cardboard.
We're skipping a step, apparently. But I don't know why they can't just produce their own pallets, too, if they're doing... they're just taking raw wood.
It's ridiculous.
I don't think whiskey's ever going to peak, and we are going to make a fortune today, guys. I mean, this cardboard, okay. We've got another 200, we'll call it 250,000 times 2,000.
Cardboard? 250,000 liters of cardboard?
Yep. That's
What?
exactly right. 250,000 liters of cardboard.
How much does cardboard sell for? 2,000?
We've got over $500,000 worth of cardboard right now.
Okay.
$500,000 worth of cardboard.
I'm gonna make cardboard boxes so we have a place to put our potatoes.
We can build a house out of cardboard.
We've got enough cardboard to build many houses. Too bad it'll only spawn 8 pallets at a time. I wonder
Well,
how it'll
even-
stack on our flatbeds.
So
That's what I'm gonna find out when I get
are
there.
these small pallets or are they regular pallets? They're regular.
Yes,
I have a sneaking suspicion we need another flatbed and a dolly.
Yeah, probably.
What do you think,
Somebody wants to
caveman?
buy one, go right ahead. I just don't know how well it's gonna play with auto drive.
All the potatoes are planted, fertilized, and herbicided. Right now, we're trying to figure out what to do with our bloody cardboard because we've got $500,000 worth of it and we need to sell it.
Where do we sell it? That's the question. Royal Port sales. That ain't happening.
I need this truck.
So you can buy 2 trailers, Art.
Do you have the barge ready to go?
Oh yes, the barge is here. Oh no, the barge is not good. The barge is over at the store.
Why?
For whiskey.
Oh. Oh, yeah. We might have to go ahead and sell the whiskey.
What is the whiskey going
4.5
for? Still
million.
Going up. Still going up. Well, I can sell the whiskey if you want me to.
Hang on a minute. We're going to see what this will do. Yes, I'm advancing time. Oh man, between the whiskey and the cardboard, we would make a heck of a bonfire.
Oh,
Whiskey just keeps climbing.
does.
How far are you advancing time?
Well, I don't know yet. I'm just kind of looking to see if whiskey ever...
We're running past the time.
What? Oh, we are over time.
Yeah.
Alright, well let's just see what
Oh,
whiskey
it stopped.
does.
It stopped.
Is it done?
Yep.
Whiskey peaked at 4602. Sell that
Unload.
stuff. This is going to be good. Oh, look at that.
That's not all of it.
460,000.
That's only about half.
$92 and still climbing. Holy shnikes, Batman.
There we go. That's all of it.
At one point we were under 100,000. This has been an easy $1 million stream. No questions asked.
Um,
1,191,727.
Maybe it makes sense for us to actually buy 2 more trailers.
Well, at
So we
this
can have
point,
both trucks can have
yeah,
stuff in it.
we'll discuss that in a minute. Because we are past time and we have responsibilities we need to take care of. I do for sure. I know Sharko does. It's been a great stream, guys. We very much appreciate you being with us for this one. Wish there was a little more activity than just planting potatoes, but you did get to see us make $1.19 million. That's something, I hope. That's right. And it's only going to go up from there because we got cardboard and a bunch of other stuff we can be selling off in the future. But you guys are awesome as always. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit the like button. We have been getting a lot of likes tonight, and we very much appreciate that. I hope everybody enjoyed it. We sure did. It's always a lot of fun. With all of that said, I think that's going to do it for us. We very much appreciate you coming along for the ride. And until next time, take care.